Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today is going to be a very unique episode because we are going to check out a lens that I found on Amazon for like 50 bucks, and the aperture on that is super shallow. It's a very shallow depth of field, and you are going to love this episode, which we are going to start right now. So let's jump in. That is by a company called Newer. Now, there is two sort of bokeh. There is a good bokeh and a bad bokeh. To explain that, we will be doing some tests in the coming few months or so, and I'm going to explain you what is the difference between a good bokeh and a bad bokeh. But then you are doing video work. If you are doing video and you are doing, like, you have literally drained out all of your resources and all you need is a cheap lens to start your macro photography, or your small business that you are working, you want to put some product shots, I think this 25mm f1.7, 1.8 they say, but it's actually 1.7 or something like that, because the focus ring tilts a little bit more than 1.8. I think it was one of the best purchases because of its focal distance. As you would note in this video that the focal distance on this is like half an arm, and you can quickly rack focus. You can go from one subject to another subject to another subject, and that allows you to do some sort of creative video work. Now, if you are having Sony that is not A6500 or A6600, which has an in-body stabilization, you would face a lot of shake, so you might require a tripod. I mean, it's not you might require, you will require a tripod. So I think this, for a budget of like 20-25 bucks, is one of the amazing lenses that are there. So I shot a couple of these shots, like even my Insta360 intro video had these shots mixed in, super bokeh-ish, and I do not care whether it's a good or bad bokeh. 50 bucks doesn't break my pocket. I wanted to do something that is having super sharp kind of super sharp details and everything. I know it's like, when you see the detail, it's like baby soft because the lens achieves sharpness at roundabout aperture 2, but that amount of bokeh at an affordable price for like 60 bucks or something like that is unbelievable. Works good. I do not know how long that lens will last, but when you are buying stuff like this and it delivers you above expectation, you already get that feeling that you have bought the right stuff. To shoot this, just make sure that you go to your settings, and then you select shoot without lens on your Sony turned on. So make sure you go to your settings and select shoot without lens. So in that way, what happens is that you can do manual focus and stuff like that. Also, a lot of us, we do Instagram pictures, post videos on Instagram. I think, like, if you have a Sony a6000 or a 6400, just slap that lens on top of it. It takes amazing shots. You can do foreground, background kind of shots and everything. Unfortunately, I had to finish this episode, or had to finish this video really fast. I wish I could have shown you guys more about it, but then products like this, when I see and I get them in my hands, I get super excited. And that is the reason I made this video, to share with you guys that this lens, Newer 25mm prime for your Sonys, is an amazing pick and one of our best picks for a startup macro photography. You do not need to purchase, something crazy like a 100mm f2.8 macro lens or stuff like that. You will see that the depth, if you can use this properly, you can achieve amazing depth, as you can see in these pictures right now. And overall experience, I would actually give 5 out of 5 because I didn't see any problem. Yes, it is a manual focus lens. If I had in-body stabilization, it would have been amazing, but my camera was not supporting in body stabilization. So if you like this presentation and if you think that the video was honest and it was well presented to you, giving you an idea about how to start your journey on macro photography and videography maybe, I think this is an amazing lens. It's an all-around lens. It's a macro lens. It's a portrait lens. It's like all in one together. So yeah, so if you like this presentation, leave me a comment below what you think about it. Do not forget to subscribe, hit that notification button so that awesome videos like this, when it comes up, you guys can get a first-hand preview on the channel. So take care. See you guys on another episode.